Imagine your internet goes out. No streaming, no work, no connection. Frustrating, right? It's a scenario we've all faced at some point, and it can bring our digital lives to a standstill. Whether you're trying to catch up on your favorite show, join an important video call, or simply browse the web, an internet outage can be a major disruption. But what if there was a way to make outages a thing of the past? Enter mesh networks. These innovative systems are designed to keep you connected no matter what. They offer a new approach to internet connectivity that promises to be more reliable and resilient. Instead of relying on a single provider or fragile wire, mesh networks create a web of connections. This web is made up of multiple nodes that communicate with each other, ensuring that data can always find a path to its destination. Every device, your phone, laptop, even smart gadgets, acts as a mini router, passing information along. This means that the more devices you have, the stronger and more reliable your network becomes. If one connection fails, data finds another route. It's a self-healing system. This redundancy ensures that your connection remains stable, even if part of the network goes down. This isn't just about smoother movie nights. It's about creating a more dependable internet experience for all your online activities. In disaster zones or remote areas, mesh networks can keep people connected when traditional infrastructure fails. They provide a lifeline in critical situations, ensuring that communication lines remain open. It's a shift from top-down control by big companies to bottom-up community-powered connectivity. This democratization of the internet empowers local communities to take control of their own connectivity. The promise? A global, borderless internet that's resilient and reliable. An internet that can adapt and grow with our needs, connecting people across the world. We're already seeing mesh networks in action, from military operations to home Wi-Fi. These networks are proving their worth in a variety of settings, showcasing their versatility and reliability. This technology is quietly revolutionizing how we stay online. It's changing the way we think about internet connectivity, making it more robust and accessible. It's not just a trend, it's a foundation for a more connected world, a world where everyone has access to reliable internet, no matter where they are. The future of the internet is resilient, decentralized, and built for everyone. It's an exciting time for connectivity, and mesh networks are leading the way. Let's break it down and make sense of what a mesh network really is, and why it's changing the way we connect to the internet. Your current Wi-Fi setup is probably what's called a star network. Imagine a single router sitting in the center of your home, with all your devices like phones, laptops, and smart TVs connecting directly to it. The problem? If that one central router fails, or if you're too far away from it, your connection drops or slows to a crawl. Everything depends on that single point. A mesh network flips this model on its head, offering a smarter, more flexible approach to Wi-Fi. Instead of a single hub, picture a web, like a network of city streets, where every intersection is connected to several others, creating multiple routes for traffic to flow. Each device or node in a mesh network communicates with its neighbors, passing data along from one to the next, much like runners in a relay race handing off the baton. There's no single point of failure. If one node or path is blocked, the network instantly finds another way to send your data, keeping you connected without interruption. The network is smart, constantly analyzing and choosing the fastest, most reliable route for your data, so you get the best possible performance wherever you are. You don't have to think about it. Your connection just works, staying strong and stable in every corner of your home, even as you move from room to room. And here's the best part. Every new device or node you add to the network actually makes it stronger, creating even more possible paths for your data to travel. This peer-to-peer system is what gives mesh networks their power, allowing devices to work together and share the load, rather than relying on a single router. Whether you're covering a small apartment or building a citywide network, adding more nodes means more resilience, more coverage, and fewer dead zones. Mesh networks are designed to scale easily and organically, growing with your needs. Just add another node, and your network instantly adapts. The result? A stable, fast, and reliable web of connectivity that keeps everyone online, no matter how many devices you have or where you are in your space. That's the magic of mesh, a smarter, more resilient way to stay connected in our increasingly digital world. The real revolution of mesh networks is decentralization. No single boss, no central authority dictating the flow of information. Instead, every participant becomes both a user and a contributor, creating a web that's truly by the people, for the people. There's no single point of failure. If one part of the network goes down, the rest keeps working, seamlessly and automatically. Traditional internet relies on your provider, a single company controlling your access, your speed, and sometimes even your data. If they go down, so do you. Your connection, your work, your communication, all at the mercy of a single point. Mesh networks spread responsibility across all users. Each device strengthens the network, making it more reliable as more people join. Think of it like a city with a dense grid of streets, countless routes connecting every corner, every home, every business. If one road is blocked, you just take another. The city keeps moving, and so does your data. Data in a mesh network always finds an open path, weaving through the network's many connections. This makes the system incredibly resilient, able to adapt instantly to changes or disruptions. If a device goes offline, the network instantly reroutes around it. No technician needed, no waiting for repairs. The network heals itself, like a living organism. This self-healing ability is what makes mesh networks so robust. They're designed to survive, adapt, and thrive, even in the face of challenges. Decentralization means anyone, anywhere, can set up a network. No need for a central provider or expensive infrastructure. It's empowerment at the grassroots level. Communities can build their own local internet, even in remote or censored areas. Mesh networks bring connectivity to places traditional providers ignore or abandon. It's a shift of power from corporations to individuals and communities. People take control of their own digital destinies. Mesh networks enable free, resilient communication, keeping people connected during disasters, protests, or blackouts, when centralized systems might fail. The future of connectivity is in the hands of the many, not the few. It's about collaboration, resilience, and freedom. That's the power of a web without a center, a network built by everyone, for everyone, everywhere. The military pushes mesh technology to its limits. In remote or hostile environments, reliable communication is critical. Traditional systems, satellites, towers, can be jammed or destroyed. Enter military-grade mesh networks, like the US Army's GATE system. GATE links satellites, cellular and radio into one seamless mesh, always finding the best path. If one link is blocked, the network instantly pivots to another. This creates a no single point of failure environment, vital for military operations. The same principles power your home mesh Wi-Fi, just scaled up and battle-hardened. The military's success with mesh proves its resilience in the toughest conditions. Decentralization and self-healing aren't just features, they're mission-critical. Mesh technology's reliability is now proven on the world's toughest stage. So, how does mesh tech work at home? Enter mesh Wi-Fi. Instead of one router, you place several small nodes around your house. These nodes create a single, unified network. No more dead zones. Your devices automatically connect to the strongest node as you move. Setup is simple. Just plug in the nodes and use an app to guide you. The system manages itself, constantly optimizing your connection. With Wi-Fi 6E, mesh nodes use a dedicated superhighway for fast interference-free communication. The result? Seamless high-speed internet everywhere in your home. No more switching networks or struggling with extenders. Mesh Wi-Fi makes reliable whole-home coverage effortless. Why does mesh Wi-Fi kill dead zones so effectively? Traditional routers lose strength through walls and distance. Mesh systems use a chain of nodes, each relaying a strong signal to the next. It's like having perfectly placed mini routers throughout your home. Need more coverage? Just add another node. No need to replace your system. Mesh networks scale with your needs, making them future-proof. The result is strong, reliable Wi-Fi everywhere, from basement to attic. No more hunting for a signal or dropped calls. Mesh Wi-Fi is plug and play, with all the complexity handled in the background. Once you try it, you'll never want to go back. Mesh networking isn't just for data. It's transforming finance too. Traditional money transfers are slow, expensive, and controlled by big banks. Financial mesh networks let value move instantly, peer-to-peer, like sending an email. Companies like Mesh connect hundreds of crypto exchanges and wallets, creating a global web for money. You can pay with Bitcoin, the merchant gets stablecoins. Conversion happens instantly. Transactions settle in seconds with low fees, bypassing legacy banks. This model is already serving hundreds of millions, making finance open and resilient. The financial mesh is a new borderless ecosystem, empowering people everywhere. Let's recap why mesh networks matter. First, resilience. No single point of failure means near constant uptime. Mesh networks self-heal and reroute data automatically. Second, decentralization. Power shifts from big companies to users. This means more freedom, less censorship, and greater privacy. Third, scalability. Mesh networks grow organically. Add a node, expand the network. This makes it easy to connect new areas, even underserved ones. Finally, simplicity. Despite complex tech, the user experience is seamless. Devices just connect and stay connected. No technical know-how required. Mesh solves real-world problems effortlessly. It's a democratic, open architecture for our digital lives. Mesh technology is powerful because it's both resilient and easy to use. That's why it's the future. Mesh technology is more than a Wi-Fi fix. It's a shift toward universal, resilient connectivity. The same principles connect soldiers in war zones, eliminate dead zones at home, and enable global financial transactions. Imagine internet as a public resource, created and shared by communities. Cities, vehicles, and devices could form massive self-healing networks, always online even in disasters. The technology is here, costs are dropping, and the benefits are clear. Decentralized networks mean more freedom and opportunity for everyone. Mesh empowers the underserved and resists censorship. The journey to a global mesh is underway, one node at a time. The promise: a world that's always on, for everyone, everywhere.